Do you sit all day at work, school, or home and wonder why your belly fat just won't go away no matter what you try? Sitting for hours slows your metabolism, weakens your core, and turns your belly into a fat storing machine. But here's the good news: you don't need hours in the gym or strict dieting to fight back. In this video, I'll show you 10 simple but powerful exercises you can do right at home even if you sit all day to flatten your belly, boost your energy, and finally feel confident in your body again. Stick with me until the very end because I'll also share one final bonus move that can transform the way your abs look in just weeks. Ready? Let's get started. Before moving, if you are new to my channel, do not forget to like and subscribe my channel. Let's face it, our modern lifestyle is built around sitting. From the moment you wake up, you sit at the breakfast table, you sit in your car, you sit at your desk, and when the day is done, you sit again to relax. In fact, research shows that the average adult spends over 9 hours a day sitting. That's more time than we spend sleeping. But here's the catch: when you sit for too long, your body's fat burning process slows down dramatically. Your core muscles relax, your posture collapses, your metabolism switches to idle mode, and before you know it, fat starts building up around your waistline. And that's why so many people say, no matter how little I eat, I just can't lose my belly fat. But don't worry, it's not your fault. The truth is, your body was never designed to stay in a chair all day. It needs small strategic movements to wake up your muscles, boost circulation, and kickstart fat burning. And the best part? You don't need fancy equipment or an expensive gym membership. You don't even need to carve out a full hour. Just a few targeted exercises spread throughout your day can completely reshape your midsection. In this video, I'll guide you through 10 powerful beginner-friendly exercises that directly target belly fat while undoing the damage caused by long hours of sitting. Each move is short, effective, and designed to fit right into your daily routine, whether you're at home, at the office, or even on a quick break. By the end, you'll have a complete fat loss game plan that works with your lifestyle, not against it. Ready? Let's jump straight into exercise number 1. Exercise 1: Seated knee lifts. First up, seated knee lifts, a move you can literally do while sitting at your desk. This exercise targets your lower abs, the area most affected by prolonged sitting. Here's how: sit tall in your chair with your back straight and feet flat on the ground. Grip the sides of your chair for support. Slowly lift both knees toward your chest, engaging your core as if you're zipping your belly button into your spine. Hold for a second, then lower your feet without letting them rest completely on the floor. Do this for 15 to 20 reps. Feel that burn? That's your deep core muscles waking up. Imagine this while your co-workers are slouched over their keyboards. You're secretly training your abs without leaving your chair. Every lift is like a mini crunch that fights belly fat and strengthens your posture. The beauty of this move is that it sneaks core training right into your workday. Instead of feeling guilty for sitting, you're actually using it as an opportunity to sculpt your midsection. And the more consistent you are, the more your belly fat has nowhere to hide. So next time you're on a Zoom call or scrolling emails, slip in a round of seated knee lifts and smile, knowing you're turning wasted time into fat burning time. Exercise 2: Standing side crunches. Now that we've activated your lower abs, let's stand up and target those love handles with standing side crunches. Long hours of sitting cause your oblique muscles, the ones that shape your waist, to become weak and lazy. This exercise wakes them up instantly. Here's how: stand tall with feet hip width apart, hands behind your head like you're about to do a crunch. Now lift your right knee toward your right elbow while crunching your side. Feel that squeeze on the side of your waist? That's your oblique muscle firing. Slowly return to starting position and switch sides. Do 15 reps per side. The key here is control, not speed. Each crunch should feel like you're wringing out your waistline. Picture this: every time you crunch, you're carving a tighter, more defined midsection while undoing the slouched posture that sitting creates. And here's the bonus: this move also improves balance and coordination, keeping your body engaged from head to toe. If you commit to this consistently, you'll notice your belly flattening while your waistline looks slimmer and more toned. It's a simple move, but trust me, when paired with consistency, it's a total game changer. Exercise 3: Seated torso twists. One of the biggest problems with sitting all day is stiffness in your midsection. Seated torso twists are the perfect solution. This move not only strengthens your obliques but also improves spinal mobility, making your body feel alive again. Here's how: sit tall in your chair with feet planted. Place your hands behind your head. Rotate your torso slowly to the right, squeezing your obliques as you twist. Return to center, then rotate rotate left. Do 20 twists total. Keep your movements controlled, no jerking. Imagine wringing out all that tightness from hours of sitting like you're literally squeezing stress and fat out of your core. Why does this work so well? Because twisting motions engage multiple abdominal muscles at once, burning more energy than static moves. It's like a seated version of Russian twists, but without needing to lie on the floor. Do this daily and you'll notice your waistline becoming tighter, your core stronger, and your posture more upright. Plus, it's subtle. You can even sneak it in during meetings without anyone noticing. Exercise 4 hip bridges. Now let's hit the floor with hip bridges. Sitting shuts down your glutes and weakens your core, which leads to lower belly fat piling up. Hip bridges reactivate those dormant muscles and fire up your metabolism. Here's how: lie flat on your back with knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Place arms at your sides. Now press through your heels and lift your hips toward the ceiling, squeezing your glutes and tightening your abs at the top. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly lower back down. Do 15 to 20 reps. Think about this: every bridge is like hitting a reset button for your body after hours of sitting. You're stretching your hip flexors, strengthening your glutes, and engaging your core all at once. And here's the secret: when your glutes and core work together, your body burns more calories even while sitting. That means less belly fat and more definition. So the next time you feel stiff from sitting, drop down for a quick set of hip bridges and instantly feel the difference. Exercise 5 desk push-ups. Think about how much time you spend leaning on your desk, typing, scrolling, or resting your arms. What if you turned that desk into a tool to sculpt your body and burn belly fat? That's exactly what desk push-ups do. Here's how: stand facing your desk and place your palms flat on the edge, shoulder width apart. Step your feet back slightly so your body forms a straight diagonal line. Tighten your abs like you're bracing for impact. Now slowly lower your chest toward the desk, elbows bending at about 45 degrees. Feel your chest, arms, and most importantly your core working together. Push back up to starting position. Do 10 to 15 reps. If that feels too easy, step your feet back further to increase resistance. What makes desk push-ups so powerful for sitters is how they wake up the upper body and abs after hours of being hunched over. Instead of collapsing into your chair, you're pushing against gravity, forcing your core to stabilize and burn energy. And here's a mindset shift: every time you feel drained at your desk, instead of grabbing another sugary snack or cup of coffee, drop into 2 sets of desk push-ups. In less than a minute, your energy surges, your metabolism spikes, and your belly fat gets 1 step closer to melting away. It's not just exercise, it's your midday reset button. Exercise 6 marching high knees. One of the fastest ways to reverse the effects of sitting is to get your heart pumping again. That's where marching high knees come in, a simple move that instantly boosts circulation, strengthens your core, and burns calories even in tight spaces. Here's how: stand tall, feet hip width apart, arms at your sides. Lift your right knee as high as you can, driving it toward your chest while swinging your left arm forward. Then switch sides like you're marching in place. Keep your chest lifted and your abs tight with each step. Do this for 30 to 60 seconds. For more intensity, pick up the pace so it feels like jogging in place, but if you're new, start slow and controlled. What makes this so effective is the combination of cardio and core activation. Every lift forces your abs to engage and every arm swing keeps your upper body active. Within seconds, you'll feel your heart rate climb, your body warm up, and your belly fat start to melt. Picture this: instead of dragging through your afternoon slump, you stand up, march high knees for 45 seconds, and suddenly you feel awake, sharper, and more focused. Not only are you fighting belly fat, you're fueling your brain to crush the rest of your day. It's the simplest move with the biggest energy payoff. Exercise 7 plank hold. If there's one exercise that every person who sits too much should add to their routine, it's the plank. Why? Because it's the ultimate full core activator. Unlike crunches that only target the front of your abs, planks strengthen your entire midsection, front, sides, and even your lower back. Here's how: get down on the floor, resting on your forearms and toes. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, no sagging hips, no lifted butt. Tighten your abs like you're bracing for a punch. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing steadily. As you hold, notice how your abs, shoulders, and even your glutes start firing. That's your body working together to fight the damage sitting creates. Here's the secret: the longer you can hold the plank, the stronger and leaner your core becomes. It's not about speed, it's about control and endurance. Imagine this: every second you hold, your belly fat has less space to hide. You're teaching your abs to stay tight even when you're sitting later. Start with 20 seconds, then gradually push for 45 or 60. Over time, you'll see your belly flatten and your posture transform, all from one deceptively simple move. Exercise 8 chair squats. Think about it, you probably sit down and stand up from your chair dozens of times every single day. What if you turned each one of those into a chance to burn fat and strengthen your body? That's the power of chair squats. Here's how: stand in front of your chair with your feet shoulder width apart. Slowly lower your hips back and down as if you're about to sit. Keep your chest tall and core tight. Just before your body touches the chair, pause, then press through your heels to stand tall again. Do 12 to 15 reps. This move is brilliant because it uses your largest muscles, the quads, glutes, and hamstrings. These muscles are calorie-burning machines, and when they activate, your metabolism skyrockets. That means more fat loss, especially around the belly. Now imagine this: instead of plopping down into your chair absent-mindedly, every sit and stand becomes a mini workout. Multiply that by how many times you stand throughout your workday, and suddenly you've turned your office into a fat-burning zone. It's not just about exercise, it's about retraining your brain. Each chair squat reminds your body that you're in control, not the chair. Do this daily and your belly fat doesn't stand a chance. Exercise 9 seated leg extensions. Lower belly fat is one of the most stubborn areas, especially if you spend most of your day sitting. But seated leg extensions directly target and tighten this tricky zone without ever leaving your chair. Here's how: sit upright at the edge of your chair, back straight, core engaged. Grip the sides of your seat for support. Extend your right leg forward until it's straight and parallel to the floor, squeezing your thigh and abs. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower slowly without letting your foot fully touch the ground. Switch to the left leg. Do 10 to 12 reps per side. What makes this move powerful is the constant tension. By holding your leg in the air, your abs and thighs stay engaged the entire time, torching calories and strengthening muscles that normally shut down while you sit. The beauty? It's subtle enough to do during meetings, phone calls, or even while watching Netflix. No one will know you're secretly sculpting your abs. Visualize this: day after day you slip in seated leg extensions without even thinking. Weeks later you notice your lower belly flattening, your pants fitting looser, and your core feeling stronger. It's a tiny move with massive long-term payoff. Exercise 10 desk plank shoulder taps. We're ending strong with a move that combines strength, balance, and fat burning all in one: desk plank shoulder taps. This is your ultimate core finisher. Here's how: place your hands firmly on the edge of your desk and walk your feet back into a plank position. Keep your body straight, abs tight, and hips steady. Now lift your right hand and tap your left shoulder. Place it back down, then lift your left hand to tap your right shoulder. Do 10 to 12 taps per side. The challenge? Keeping your hips from rocking. The more stable you stay, the harder your abs work. You'll feel your obliques, lower abs, and even your shoulders all firing at once. Why is this so effective for sitters? Because it trains your body to resist rotation, a skill that keeps your spine strong and your waistline tight. Instead of letting your belly relax and spill forward during long hours of sitting, you're teaching it to stay engaged and toned. Now imagine this: at the end of your day, instead of collapsing onto the couch, you finish with 2 sets of desk plank shoulder taps. In just 1 minute, you've turned your desk into your gym and ended your workday stronger than you started. That's the mindset of someone who beats belly fat for good. And there you have it: 10 simple, powerful exercises designed for people who sit all day. None of these require a gym, fancy equipment, or a huge time investment. All it takes is a few minutes sprinkled throughout your day, and you'll notice your belly getting tighter, your energy rising, and your posture improving. The truth is, belly fat isn't just about looks, it's about health, confidence, and energy. Sitting all day doesn't have to mean you're stuck with it forever. By consistently practicing these moves, you're not just fighting fat, you're reclaiming control over your body. Now here's that secret strategy: 1. Promise: turn your sitting time into active sitting. Every 30 minutes, set a reminder to do at least one of these moves, whether it's seated knee lifts, a quick set of chair squats, or just a round of torso twists. Those micro movements will keep your metabolism awake all day long, making your sitting time a fat-burning time. Imagine this: you keep showing up daily doing these moves without fail. In just a few weeks, your belly starts shrinking, your energy skyrockets, and people start noticing the difference in your posture and confidence. That's the power of small, consistent action. So now it's your turn. Don't just watch, start today. Pick 2 or 3 exercises and try them right now wherever you are. Then come back tomorrow and do more. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because I'll be sharing even more desk-friendly fat loss workouts that fit perfectly into your lifestyle. Remember, your chair doesn't control you. You control your chair. Let's take back your health, one simple move at a time.